Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the official Total War Arena livestream. Tonight, we're back at the Gymnasium. It's time for me to train. This evening, we have a guest, community member, content creator, and Praetorian, Moerp. Hi, Moerp.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. Moerp is going to join us today. Moerp has been playing a lot of spears lately, I hear.
Yeah, I'm playing them from time to time, and I like them.
Well, I actually really enjoy them myself. I've been having fun with Leo's spears as much as actually with Hasdrubal spears. But I can't help but feel like there's maybe something a little bit technical, some kind of intricacy that I might be missing about them. Do you think you could help me with that?
Yeah, you could play spears with Leonidas and stop playing spears with Hasdrubal. That's my opinion.
Right. Okay, then in that case, let's get going with that. So tonight, the goal is for me to pick up some tricks. However, it's also for everyone to train together. So if you want to hop on, if you'd like to participate, you can hop on Moerp's Discord and ask to join us in the party. As always, this is the checkup for me. The stream is going to be the time where I show you my progress. I talk about the things that I want to learn this week. And after that, I have to keep practicing the skills that I picked up the week before and check in with you guys. At the moment, actually, I'm going to show you my screen. I'm sitting at 559 battles with a 68% win rate, which is mostly versus AI. Let's admit it. And the goal would be for me to do about 100 battles, I guess, next week. And that's going to be my goal. And let's maybe try to make it at least 50 spear battles starting right now.
Okie dokie, what tier do you want to play?
Alright, so my Leonidas right now sits at tier 6. And I can actually, right now, if I use some free XP, unlock tier 6. However, I feel like it might be smarter to play some tier 5 first, just so I can get back into it. And also because I feel like earning that unit XP is actually going to be more profitable than spending my free XP on this.
Okay, I'm fine with this. I have already chosen the tier 5 spearman.
That's awesome. So what consumable should I go for? I feel like I tend to go with Olympic Trials, typically. Melee defense and weapon damage. What do you recommend?
Yes, you can do this on this tier. That's correct. On higher tiers, I would only take the Olympic. My game is in German.
Oh, see it in German. Let's see if I can guess which one it is.
It's always the upper one. You get movement speed with the Olympic. How is it called in English?
Olympic Trials.
Trials, yeah. So I only use them with Miltiades. With the Leonidas, normally I use double the food.
What is it in German?
It's going to be fun. It's Rationen verdoppeln.
Alright, so it's the same word. It's rations, the same word actually in English. Double rations. Alright, well, okay, let's go with Olympic Trials for now, and we can always switch it next time around if we didn't like that.
Okie dokie. Yeah, and this tier, this is not a fault. Because the bonus you get is quite nice.
So let's try it.
So, okay. We can start if you when you want, and my community is perhaps going to join us on tier 5. There are players that want to play with us, and my moderators are trying to organize
Okay, that's awesome.
Now.
In the meantime, the chat is telling you that you need to teach me how to surf.
To surf?
I think they mean bike surf, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Sure. Okay, best spears Vercingetorix and his new Fuma premium spears. We're gonna talk about that later, because I know you had some fun with, oh, in German it's called Kimbern. Is that right?
Kimbern, yeah.
Okay, so
Cimbri are the Kimbern.
Yes, Moerp has had some fun with Cimbri spears, I hear, and I actually have my worst ever win rate with them. I haven't played them much, but I am absolutely terrible with them. So maybe you can give me some pointers later.
Yeah, they are quite interesting to play. You have to avoid archers and so on, and elephants don't like them either, but you can have great gameplay with any kind of cav, any kind of infantry if you know how.
It's good.
So, to my moderators, where are the players? Ah, okay, there's Raccoon and Bayesh.
Hi, hi.
Hey.
So I'm inviting them.
Okay, chat request. How do you say friendly fire in German?
Friendly fire.
Well, there you go. Why make it complicated when you can make it easy?
It's hard to complete it in Germany. Friendly fire.
We don't use the word fire. No,
It's never-
there is no kind of friendly fire in a German context.
So you don't subscribe to the idea that there's good friendly fire.
Doch, Eigenbeschuss.
Eigenbeschuss.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's true. Yeah, Eigenbeschuss, but this is so a technical word.
I see.
Yeah.
So I see Raccoon and Bayesh are joining us. Hi guys.
Hi.
Hey ho.
So what are you guys gonna play tonight?
Tier 7.
Well, actually,
tier
we're
five, okay.
actually, I don't think the game is gonna let you.
Yeah, we need to play tier 5.
Okay, no problem.
The best combination would be if Raccoon and Bayesh would play some kind of ranged units,
Range,
perhaps.
yeah. I think I agree.
Julius Caesar could be great.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Some nice
Okay,
jabs.
I
Javelin.
should.
Could
Yeah,
use those
I will go
bonuses.
Caesar with javelins.
Awesome.
That's always a great combination. And then perhaps another ranged unit or a cavalry unit. That changes a little bit the strategy we play.
Yeah, by the way, have I told you that when I was 10 years old, I actually spoke German?
You told me that you spoke German, and we tried to communicate in German a little bit, and then you noticed that your German is a little bit rusty.
It is. It's very much 15 years rusty. No, I had a family living in Germany who I was very close to, so I did pick up German when I was a kid, and then I moved to Japan and completely forgot it. I guess my head couldn't hold 4 languages at once.
Ah,
So-
that's the reason why you call yourself Sasha Japan.
Oh yeah. Actually,
So I always wanted to ask you, where are you from? Are you from Belgium or from France?
No, I was
or-
born in Paris. I was born in
Okay.
Paris, and my mom is from Brittany, which is a region in France with a very strong regional identity. And on my father's side of the family, it's very complicated. I feel like it's a story for another time, but it involves spying and crime and the Foreign Legion, and a lot of really interesting stories that I just want to keep for a special occasion. But I was born in Paris. I lived in the city for, I'd say, 15-ish years. On and off, and I spent my teenage years in Japan and most of my adult life, actually.
This must be great. I never ever have been in Japan before, but I would
It's
love
funny.
to go
I
there.
mean, I feel like your experience as a teenager there hinges on whether you enjoy or don't enjoy wearing a school uniform. Like, if you do enjoy it, it's gonna be the best time of your life.
I think Japan is, in comparison to Europe, such a crazy land for us. But if you are raised there, I think that's quite normal
Oh, yeah,
for
it's
you.
quite normal. Plus, it's a fun country. So I see we
I-
have a decent amount of range, actually. Isn't this really good?
Oh God. Did not.
That's
how
God
are
in
they
German.
called?
Oh God.
The stone throw, the
The
psiloi.
slingers.
The slingers, thanks. The slingers are kind of useless if they don't.
If they don't have vision.
I know they have a too flat shooting line.
Oh, their arc is very low. I
Yeah,
see.
that's a problem.
Yeah,
But
they
our
do
archers
need the
could
high
be great.
ground. Yeah.
The javelins, it depends on how close we can get to the tower. We need to take the tower. That's normally one of the best situations here. I will try my best, and you could try to back me up.
All right. Let's see how we can do that. Then I guess I'll go 7. Or should I go 10 with Bayesh? I
No.
guess I'll let the slingers go there.
Bayesh, do you try to make the first spot so that we know what is going on?
Oh, I try.
Okay, one of the main things you need to know about Altis is the first spot. You need to know if there is a lot of enemies are coming and
Alright.
what kind of enemies.
So we need that hill.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And then Leonidas is really, really great to defend that hill position and defend that watchtower and keep it so that your archers can work and their don't.
All right. I'm guessing it's using fight in the shade. You can actually withstand a decent amount of.
They're good.
That's true.
They're good. Watchtower.
Okay.
I see Cav. That's good for us.
I'm pushing the watchtower nonetheless. What is coming there?
I'm behind you.
The only thing when I will say run is when there are pikes incoming. Or elephants.
Well, I mean, they do have really bad turn speed, right? I feel like they're not necessarily, at least so far, they haven't been so hard to evade.
I will go a little bit forward.
Okay, they have no archers here. That's great.
Oh wow.
I will defend Raccoon as good as I can.
I will go the right way.
Raccoon, wait. I will.
Yeah.
I will bring them out of the testudo.
Okay, cool.
So this is a trick, Sasha. You can bring the enemy out of the testudo and now throw.
So you
They're
just-
showing their back.
Yeah.
So you see.
Oh
I
yeah, when
forced
you
him
hit
to
them
throw
in the
back.
back, you do extra damage, right?
Right, and the testudo don't works in the back, and fight in the shadow don't work either.
Yeah, I remember there's a very good video actually about this tudo that was in one of our community forge recently. Explaining the angles. I'll just get that palisade. If they don't have any range, I can take the time.
I'm burning alive.
These friendly slingers are hitting me hard.
I'm coming and support you.
It's too hot for me there. Okay, I will come. I will support you with Caesar.
Alright, let me see if I can get at you through a different angle.
Okay, they are trying to ninja cap us.
Oh really? It's
Oh, should I go back? Oh, it's
Um,
only
I mean,
cap.
it's
we
only
have
3 cav,
cavalry.
isn't it? Okay. I mean, as long as we have artillery, we probably can.
Oh. Light
You are
artillery.
too deep into this Falx units. You
Oh, so I have to
oh.
get back.
yeah, you have always to go in and out, in and out,
In and
and
out.
out.
Got it.
That's the best way. Prevent your units to die or from dying.
I will go to close fight to keep some silence. Route.
Alright. Yeah, I do feel like I probably lost more people than I needed to there.
I pushed forward to get the light artillery.
Alright, I'll try to protect you just in case you
Yeah,
need some
cool.
support. One thing about Leonidas is I always feel a bit slow. Oh, look.
Oh,
Our
oh.
Cav is actually gonna get
Here,
that
here.
artillery, so
He's really slow. That's true.
this is really nice. Let me catch that.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I'm gonna try to hold them here.
Help, 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 help.
Yeah, let me get back.
Oh. Ja. Danke.
Nice one, Vash.
I can already feel that Mystery is complaining in the chat that I am still clicking on the buttons.
Okay. And I hear him complaining that we're not doing enough friendly fire. Probably should have held the line there.
Why are they doing this? Sometimes archers seem to be really edgy. They really want to die.
It's the fever of the
cavalry,
fight.
cavalry, cavalry. Help, help, help. Oh, fuck.
Wait, I'm
Moerp,
engaged.
Moerp, Moerp.
It's gonna be rough.
Yeah.
Thank you, Baelish.
Let me see if
I
I
will
can
come
send
to you now.
one guy back, but I'm actually got my hands full here.
Yeah, I will.
Probably can't do
Shit.
anything about this.
Jetzt hab ich.
Yeah.
Aber done some shit.
It's alright. Overall, we're doing pretty decent, I think. see.
What a chaotic battle.
I'm not gonna say that it's my fault, but this tends to happen. This is not the first time.
So now our ranged units can work again.
Right. Guess we're back in a more organized formation. See, the enemy cav is coming, but
Moerp.
I can't prevent them
Attention.
all. I can't prevent them all.
Yeah. Okay, Baelish, thank you. Here, right flank. Okay.
And now they are coming here again. Nice try, buddy.
yep, you're always in the right spot. I can
sorry.
see.
No problem. Just kill them.
Yo.
Kill those, please. That's really intense right now.
Yep, the cav is running.
Okay.
But I mean, it doesn't really stand a chance.
They try to ninja cap now, so we go and take their cap.
Okay.
This is cavalry. They have no chance to outcap us.
Even Chad is trying to help me.
Okay. Sasha, I did not notice when you died.
Oh, I died a while ago. Don't you worry. It's almost a tradition. Usually my first game on stream, I die fairly quickly.
Okay,
It's
so
overexcitement.
as a teacher, I have to ask you, what do you think was your fault?
All of it! I think Discord bugging out last time was my fault, so at this point. But yeah. No, I honestly I think I didn't micro very well. I let my phalanx get too deep into that enemy and I lost a lot of guys, and then I probably overextended a bit. I think I saw some enemy units and pushed a little bit too hard instead of
What are doing these archers?
They are coming right now. So yeah, I agree. I think you pushed a little bit too hard, and you offered the enemy your flanks.
Yeah.
So you could be defeated, and because of this, I was holding the ground up there to prevent this situation. So my units was able to. Oh, that's funny.
Oh, dogs.
Actually, it's
yeah.
really impressive because while he's talking, he's actually playing perfectly.
Almost.
Moerp, could you let one unit left back?
Fighting. Which situation do
Here,
you mean
here.
back? Ah, oh, okay. Come to me. This was not quite perfectly.
I mean, it's been pretty nice.
Now killing this stupid Kev.
What's going on there? Oh yeah, there's some Kev coming. It's probably gonna get our...
Oh, Kev on the other side.
Yeah, there's so much Kev.
It's nothing but Kev. Kev everywhere.
Everywhere, yeah.
Well, how nice would it be if we had 3 more spears? Sorry.
So this is one of the best situations if you play with spears and there's so much cavalry. And you have a lot of...
Not for me.
Yeah, and you have ranged units you can protect. And they can protect you. Oh, this unit has not the phalanx mode on, okay. Because of this, they are moving stupid. Okay, let's cap.
Oh,
Oh!
they are wasting.
It's like just
Yeah.
the last bit. I think
They don't
they're
want-
desperately trying to deny you those last cap points.
Yeah.
Yeah,
GG.
that's GG.
Alright, good game, you guys.
Ui, ui, ui.
Mostly you guys.
Really intense.
This is not surprising whatsoever.
Yeah, but this is the way I normally play Leonidas, and if no elephant show up and no pikes and no Vercingetorix that burns my ass, everything is cool.
I see. Well, this was really interesting. Alright, now let's try to do this maybe again, but better. Let's see if I can follow your lead.
If you want, I could try to guide you and let you do your thing and say what I think what you should do if you want.
I think
Not
it could
okay.
be maybe it could be interesting if you actually played range,
Okay.
because this
And you
way I
have to
think because if I have to defend you, I think it will be easier for you to track what I'm doing.
Okay, that's good. That's good. So what do you prefer? Do you want me to play javelins, archers?
I think javelins might be really interesting.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna have to pull out if I don't want you to kill my unit, so it's gonna force me to learn how to back away after I get into phalanx, for example.
Sounds good.
I think as archers you probably have a higher arc, so it's probably a little bit easier for me to not get as much friendly fire.
Good. So I will be Julius Caesar,
Awesome.
and I will try to use the stupid wiki. It's always OP when it hits me, but when I try to use it, it don't works.
That's generally the rule.
Yeah. Okay, so let's start. The funny part is when now elephants show up, you have no problem because I use javelins.
You're right. Javs have been very effective, especially when you shoot elephants in the rear.
we say something different sometimes about this. They have a sensible butt. Sensitive, so that's the correct word. Salernum. So what do you think you should play your hoplites in Salernum?
I think one of the things that I usually do is go in the city and try to help my Cavalry hopefully
good.
get the infantry, but it can be a bit tough if they have archers.
Yeah, archers are really, really tough, that's true. But if we are lucky, there's no problem. And when the archers are poor defended, perhaps our cavalry can get them.
Yeah.
So Bayesh, you have a job to do. Okay, but it's true. I would also go with my Leonidas into the city because you can completely block complete streets with him.
Yep. I'm just gonna go in front of you, I guess.
Yes. That's
Actually, you
Great.
have another Leo Spear ally.
A what?
You have another Leonidas Spear ally, so we're gonna not make just one box, but two boxes around you.
Yeah, okay, it's a random player, you don't know what they are going to do.
Ah, actually, it looks like they might leave the city.
Yep.
We'll see.
Capture the enemy base.
Alright, let's do
or
this.
Kill all enemy forces.
I will follow you in the
I
city.
would
Okay.
typically probably go this.
I go spot.
And I will stick with you, Sasha.
Alright.
Velish? Could you kill them? They are unprotected.
Yeah, on my way.
I see some. Oh my god, is that King Nikolash? Alright,
Oh,
hi
gosh.
King Nikolash. He's playing Germanicus as always.
That's
This
great.
is funny. Please shoot him.
Yeah, and then he calls me again a traitor. I found
Alright,
him
so
last
King
week.
Nikolash is also a Praetorian, and this is really
Yep.
interesting. Of course
Last
he's using
week I found
Scorchers
him
on me.
as an opponent
Of course
and-
he is. Because he's not a nice Praetorian. No respect. No
He's
respect
a
for your
nice
community
guy.
manager.
Yeah, but he will die right now.
I'm guessing he will think it was worth it.
Yeah, I think
Just
that's
for
true.
He's roasting me literally.
Burn. And there he goes.
To the ground.
I hope it was worth
Archers.
it, Nikolash.
Archers are incoming.
Awaiting orders.
I'm gonna go back to fighting in the shade now.
Down.
That's good.
Cover.
They're trying to shoot me. Why? I'm so harmless.
Alright.
Okay,
I'm
trying
just
to
gonna
catch them.
Stay here. I'm gonna go up so that you get that
Oh,
range.
this
It
is
should be
so
just in your
great.
range, yeah. Should be just in your range right now.
Oh yeah, Baelish.
Oh, sorry,
Ah,
sorry.
Yep. That's alright.
Of Sparta. Apace.
This is a Hannibal. He can't do anything against my spears.
Oh, how
That's
come?
so good. Carthage is really missing some skill that is called shields up.
Yeah.
They don't learn this, I guess, in Carthage. This is completely new technology for them.
Nice one, Baelish.
Bash them.
26% fatigue, I'm probably fine. Gonna get back though. But
So I think the city is won.
yep.
So we can head to...
It was worth it, the only reason I'm here. So King Nikolash only wanted to throw a scorch wraith on my face.
This was a successful stream snipe.
It's not even street sniping, it's flaming. Literal.
What's the difference?
See, this is why I like playing Hasdrubles. I feel like it's gonna take me the rest of the game to even get to this action. Whereas with Hasdrubal, I can actually fly. Or, not exactly, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know. But in such a bunch of people, you can't use it because you would block each other. And my community knows what my opinion is about Hasdrubal.
Oh.
They know this so clearly.
Even I know the disdain.
Yeah, I reported you several times.
Oh, actually, that's a good point. Mystery is making a good point. The fight in the shave you can activate while in combat.
That's true.
It does make it a lot more interesting.
You lose your little bit of defense, but yeah, you can use it in combat.
Am I gonna make it? See? Again, I'm gonna miss that cap. I'm gonna miss that cap. Maybe not. Maybe I'll make it. Sure.
I'm running. I could use the skill so we are a little bit faster.
Yep.
Oh, this will be a close one.
Victory draws near.
No, I'm not gonna make. Alright, guys, I'm not gonna make it.
Victory.
Oh,
This is ours.
this was close.
Good job,
Hey,
Bayesh.
rats.
Nice one.
Thanks.
That's a typical Arminius. He can do very much bad and good stuff.
Yep. I could have used those cap points,
Yeah, that's true.
but I did level up. Actually, look at
So
these
that's-
rewards. It's very nice. 10 gold.
So I stick to the Rari, and you stick to the Leonidas?
Yep. I think we can probably go another round of this. I feel like I'm starting to get the hang of it. This is the winning combo.
It's a good combo, yeah. But for a real winning combo, we would we should take a Boudica with us for the rebellion buff, and then we would drive the enemy nuts.
Oh, one of my former colleagues is here. This is very nice. Hi, Taro-san. I hope you're well.
Ayesh? We are
Oh,
waiting.
sorry.
Okie dokie, great. So, we have seen that Vercingetorix is a quite hard enemy for Leonidas because the fire burned you hard.
No, it did. It did. It did. But at the same time, I feel like compared to other units, I did manage to survive it better than others might have. And yeah, it's so it's 3:30 a.m. in Japan, and if I had one colleague to name who, if I hear that he's up and watching streams at 3 a.m., it does not surprise me. It would be Taro-san.
Ja, ich mach dann was. Wartet jetzt noch die halbe Stunde.
Mach mal ein.
Also, ich schieb's gleich in den Ofen dann.
Yeah, it's family life. And Raumhydra, I did read this. I have both chats open. But it's true.
Oh, Thermopylae. Look who is in the perfect element. Leonidas should be undefeated on this map.
Should, but undefeated but dead.
Dead with glory.
That's true.
So what do you guys want to do? Actually,
You have to decide,
yeah,
because you have to decide if you go into
the hug gates. I feel like the jab and spear combo is actually really good in the hug gates. If someone spots for us in the forest to make sure that we're not gonna get shot down.
Yep.
Okay.
So let's do this. Yes. Do you move with all your units into the one road, or do you put one unit down to the water side?
I usually just go all three actually to the hug gates.
Okay. That gives the enemy the opportunity to fall into our
Come
back.
from behind. That's true. It's
Yeah.
true. That's true. All right, let's maybe try then. Let's try that strategy. Let me take maybe my second unit. I want to.
My life is yours, Sasha.
Hey, this is practice. Let's try it.
Capture the enemy base.
Oh, it's not the first time actually. Every so often I spawn in a little bit of a strange position, but should be fine. All right, I'm gonna go this way.
We have another Leonidas with us.
We
This is
do.
good.
Aspirin. Someone is asking am I Japanese or French. I am technically French. Oh,
And
elephants.
there the nightmare begins for
The
you.
nightmare begins. Oh no, let me still. I still want to stay in front of you because we don't want them to rush you, even if I die.
The elephant has seen me and is afraid a
He's
little
like
bit.
running now. You
Yeah.
scared him.
But I'm such a nice guy. Come back.
Come back so I can give you a very, very pointy hug.
I have so many presents for you. I throw them to you. Some people call it extreme piercing.
Yep. Oh, yeah, Kiwi, I do speak Japanese. I actually promised a long time ago, because since I started in the Japanese office, I used to mostly interact with Japanese players, and I promised them, oop, let me fight in the shade right here. Actually, let me,
I'm melting here.
yes you are.
Take cover.
I see you're trying to dodge.
I try to dodge, but it's
kind of
really
tough.
hard.
From that angle, it's actually really tough.
I'm trying to hide behind this rock.
Yeah. I'll go up. Maybe he'll focus me while I'm in hide in the shade.
And so you can make points, a lot of points.
that wasn't the idea, but sure. Oh, careful! Actually, do you see that Cav?
Yep.
I'm quite slow, so you need. Yeah, you're gonna need our other ally to protect you.
This was a good one, Bayesh.
Thanks.
Nice charge, yeah.
Let's take them out.
Well done.
I'm very slowly coming to help.
This guy is done.
Yeah. I think
Stay in
he is.
Bayesh, so they cannot escape.
Actually, those javelins are gonna be a problem though.
Oh, and they're shooting again.
I know what that means.
I wish I had an umbrella.
Well, I do. It's called a shield.
I knew I had forgotten something. Oh no, I have a shield, but my guys are too stupid to use it.
It's cosmetic.
They're looking at your units and thinking, why they are holding this up? I don't get it.
It's because it looks good.
Yeah, it's just fashion.
There you go. And it's kind of like asking where you're wearing a scarf or a tie.
Oh, this is painful.
Yep. Stand here. Maybe try to threaten these jabs. See if they go for it.
Oh.
Let me move forward so you can actually try and get some more damage in.
I have almost no range units anymore.
Ah.
But now the elephant is coming. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't really care about anything I throw at it, does it?
I'm getting shot by these archers and...
Ah. I don't think... Actually, I think Bayesh is actually hunting the slingers, but he might be able to get to the archers next. Maybe? This elephant is really...
Defend our base. Stand strong. Into volley.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough one.
Knock them down.
Alright, it's time for me to just roll through everything.
I have only 4 men left. So it's up to you, Sasha. Win this battle for us.
Let me see what I can do. What am I doing there?
I'm only a running buff
other
bot.
way. Actually, want to go the other way.
Oh. I'm DED, dead.
Oh no! I wanted to hold the line and I didn't do it on time. Now I'm actually gonna rout and take a lot of damage. Ah, too bad. Yep. This is gonna be a tough one to win. Kinda struggling to take out these dogs.
Oh, Bayesh, this was almost the best situation to charge, but the charge was not ready, I guess.
Yep.
This would have been the dream charge I ever have seen.
Ah, that's it for me.
Oh.
What should I do?
Ooh, I think we can do nothing. Only spotting for the
Yeah.
artillery.
Well,
They
the
played
slingers
very
are
well.
gonna hurt you though.
The
But yeah,
opponents were playing very
they
well.
played well, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Do you think there's any way you could go down and maybe take them from the back? Try to get the slingers if they're staying back? I don't know.
I guess Raccoon and Bayesh will try. But if they are protected, they cannot do anything against this.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
Let's try.
Oh, in my chat, Sasha, my viewers say that I should
Oh.
talk about how's it called in English? The phalanx exhaustion? Phalanx Erschöpfung?
Oh,
I don't-
fatigue! Fatigue!
Fatigue.
Yes.
The fatigue. Yeah. Do you know how this works?
So, if I remember correctly, when your fatigue is too high, you stop dealing damage.
Yeah, that's true. And they said perhaps you have tried to push your man too hard.
It's very possible when I get overwhelmed, if too many enemies are storming me, I can try to back up as much as I can and
Okay.
still
Yeah.
be getting fatigued.
I'm out.
But this is normal. It's really hard to play three
Yeah, I'm too.
hoplite units at the same time. There's so much micromanagement.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. This would be so great if this slingers would die, because we could make a lot of points. But I guess this won't happen.
I mean,
I will come
Bayesh
back
is doing
soon.
some decent damage to them, I think.
Oh, I can't get them. No.
You have two less soldiers, and they are too many, I guess. Or am I wrong? 12 here, 9 there. Well, perhaps you do it.
Oh, you might actually, yeah.
But at the same time, we are losing our artillery, so
Unfortunately, if
what?
artillery can't, yeah, if they can't save it for us, we're probably in trouble.
because artillery is worth so much points. If you are in the late game and think, hey,
the
we have
last-
so much points, and you look at back and say, oh my god, it's a complete artillery player.
Yeah.
We are doomed.
Yeah.
Oh, this was a good one.
Actually, wow. Just took out like 10% of that elephant's health.
And bam!
Okay, that was so impressive.
In your face! Okay,
I
this
get them.
this guy does his job very well.
He does. Hans is asking if you can post a wall of text explaining how you can join Moerp's Discord. Of course, no problem.
I don't know if Twitch is allowing this. Can everyone post links?
I'm not actually sure how the channel is set up, but I believe that it should be okay if you're not spamming them.
Okay.
If you're having an issue, let me know. I'll just post it myself. Kiwi is asking if there's a large TW community in Japan. I don't know exactly how to define large, because when I was in Japan, we were still in closed beta, so I didn't get to see OBT in Japan. So I don't know how that affected the number of players. In CBT, we had kept a certain number of spots open for Japanese players, but it was a very active community for sure. We actually, when I left Japan, we had the most comprehensive wiki in the entire world for Total War Arena,
Okay, GG.
complete for all
up,
factions,
sit
all
up.
units at the time, in Japanese. So yeah, I think it's really a Japanese thing. When people get into games, they get extremely active, and they contribute a lot proportionately to the size of the player base. Bayash taking MVP again. Nice. Oh, Kiwi is asking, you should make a Japanese. Of course, actually, I think if you make a Japanese version or if you have Japanese subs, actually, will be very appreciated. Kiwi, remind me to send you a PM later. There's actually a Japanese language Discord that's really active if you want to play with players in Japanese. There's some really good players in there. Actually, some top players also are from a Japanese community. So, drop me a PM. I'll link that to you. All right. So, what went wrong there, do you think, Moerp?
I died.
we can't win without you.
No, my idea would have been not to push into the center where the battle was going on. I would have tried to go into their base and putting them under pressure. To you could have defend the entrance to the base, and they had go back to get their own base back, and it could have been that they divide their troops. So, yeah.
Okay.
In this situation, there was too much ranged units, and the support for you died, and then you died too. So this is my analysis. So, yeah.
That's true.
But it's no problem. So we are here to learn, and if something goes wrong, so something goes wrong, and we learn from it.
Yep. Then let's do that. In that case, let's see if I can get a better Leo game this time.
No problem.
I see Raccoon is going with some light artillery.
Yeah. Just for the fun.
Just for the fun. Everything is supposed to be just for the fun.
Ask Jackie, that's because I'm a German guy.
Oh yeah, I see that. Moerp sounds faintly Germanic.
And I really don't try to hide it, because I'm too lazy for this.
I mean, I don't try to hide the fact that I'm French. I actually hear my French accent a lot.
The point is, I don't hear it.
You're not the first person to say that. Maybe it's only in my head.
I hear that you're not a native English speaker, but I don't hear it. Not at all.
Like Passage of Augustus.
This map knows only one strategy. Going into the center.
Going to the center.
That's true. That's totally true. If you don't do this, you get ninja capped.
Yeah.
But I let this all to you. Do what you want. I'm just following you. My life is yours.
Okay, last time we did that, we lost. Do you want to die?
I have no problem with this.
Oh, no.
Ah, okay.
Here we go.
Okay.
Finally, we get our points.
Alright, so how do you want to play this?
My plan would be go over there, but we can try to go there.
Okay.
Your choice. You have the shields, I follow.
Alright, well, let's maybe go down since we don't have any large range. They could outrange us very easily.
Yep.
So I think we might have a better shot in the middle. The only thing that I don't like about this... Oh, actually, our Cavalry is gonna spot for us. That's good.
Yeah, but I feel that, yeah, now they have already a cavalry in there and they know what we are.
They know what we're doing. Oh no! Our secret plan! Completely foiled! Before it even happened!
We are doomed!
It was such an elaborate plan. We worked on it for so long.
They have no range at all at this point.
Oh wow. You're right.
Just ignore it.
Javelins here. They have javelins here.
Javelins, okay.
Okay. Are we just going to their base?
Yep. That's
Alright.
the meta on this map normally.
Get on the fun train. You know, it's like it's coming home.
Oh my god. Okay. This could get interesting.
But this is no problem.
Yeah, this is no problem, but if we don't have had javelins, we are screwed at this point. But we have javelins, so all is fine.
Oh, let me make sure that Cav doesn't get
Just please cover me with one unit.
Yep.
We're under attack.
I'm burning.
Owie. So hot.
Okay. Need to help on the right side.
Form phalanx.
Oh damn it!
Yeah, can you get those, Oh no, I can't believe they went... Sorry, I guess I didn't protect you well. I thought they couldn't get
No,
through.
no, I was already fleeing because of this Jeffs. Just a coincidence that they don't got me. Perhaps you have to suffer it now a little bit.
It's alright. This is what is copyrighted as good
But this
friendly
is
fire.
good what you do. You are moving backwards, so my units can throw into them. This is really, really good.
We're under attack.
As long as you move backwards, my javelins can hit them without doing or inflicting much friendly fire. And now he has enough and is running away to his mommy.
Or to our ally, who I will try to help out a bit by camping here.
Oh god, I hate him.
We must defend our base.
So tier 6 javelins, they have a bigger range than me.
Alright, let's... Do you want to back up then? Oh, careful, like Cav. Careful, careful, careful. I'm like... I thought it was...
Raccoon and
thought I was
Sasha.
blocking
Oh,
that
Sasha, be careful. Oh, okay,
Oh.
I'm trying to save you.
From... Oh, let me just back up.
Fire from above.
Blast them.
I'm backing
Ow.
up. This is a death trap!
Yeah, that's true.
We're under attack.
I try
This is
to help.
Passage of Augustus and it feels like Toreberg.
Soon be ours.
Actually, that's not a good idea.
How should I help?
We fight in the shade.
Ouch.
Knock them down.
Okay,
Blast them.
we are holding this ground. Perhaps our
I
teammates
have to
can
fall
win
back.
this. Perhaps. The tier 6 javelins was so hard to me. Really, really bad for me.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no way.
Raise shields.
Okay.
Ah!
No, I didn't get through. I was hoping I could get... Oh.
Oh, wow.
Ah lol, das war jetzt dumm.
Scheiße.
And back again.
Oh, fuck.
Our team is still playing in the fields.
Ah!
There are too much. I can't help.
Ja, I run away.
Me too, me too.
We're all running away! We're all running
Ah, sorry,
away!
was soll ich da tun?
Sasha was nice with you, but we are running.
Wait for me, guys!
It's too late.
Come on, you guys! That actually hurts. But it's gonna hurt him more than it's gonna hurt me. It's one of those classic, it hurts you more than it hurts me cases.
I hope so.
Well, he just went through stakes, so I suspect so. This is when I retreat from combat.
Shoot
Oh,
him!
fuck.
Shoot him!
Yeah.
So now we have our machine gun nest.
Alright, that was the last of me.
Kev. From the middle.
Daniels is asking if we're picking random players every hour because of the friends list bug. So today I'm actually getting some help from Moerp. He's teaching me about spears. And the way we're doing this is we're actually getting people in through Moerp's Discord. So if you want to join the Discord, I believe Hans has put a message. You can just click there and ask to join the next game.
That's correct. Oh, but cavalry.
Oh, let me see. But we are winning by points. If we don't get capped, we might be alright.
Okay, keep shooting, Raccoon. Keep shooting.
Yeah.
Shoot him, Raccoon.
Chill.
Don't mind him. Just keep
Oh, fuck.
shooting.
I have drops here. No problem.
Yeah, I put some of them into the ground too, but they are gone now.
Not really sure where
Yeah.
those
But
are.
I have no vision anymore. That's the problem. The main problem.
Yeah, I'm trying to decap
going
because
on
the
with
cavalry
this?
is ignoring me.
Where's
Perhaps this is their fault.
over there?
One javelin is decapping right now.
I will also shooting for decap.
On my way.
Yeah.
I see
Decap.
you.
Hero decap.
There he is.
Well, what should I do?
I hit him. Oh my god, they are coming.
Run.
They are coming for me.
That was hilarious. And
Don't
you're
disconnect
still
in
there.
such games. You can always win the battle with one man.
Of course, so you should never surrender.
This was 1,200 decap points. With one
Stay
man.
for the points, kids. Stay for the points.
Points are XP. Now they're gonna die.
We got them. Well done.
This was funny.
I'm not sure I'm learning anything, but I'm sure getting carried.
Yeah, for learning, I should I don't know. I should give you more advice, I guess.
I think you're doing fine. It's just I need more practice, which is today is just about learning new things, and the rest of the week is about my practice. By the way, if anyone wants to play with me during the day, actually during the workday, because I have a lot of other things to do, of meetings and calls and memes to make. I might not be super available, but I try to catch some gaming before and after work hours. So if you want to play together, if you see me online, just drop me a PM, or if you see me in game, drop me an invite. Love to play with people. It's actually a really good way to have fun.
Das ist ein Erschießungskommando hier.
That's true.
Ashek is asking me if I
That's
tried
for
multi
real.
slingers at tier 5. Actually, my multi is, I believe, still tier 4. And I've only tried spears with him so far. Why, is it fun? Is it fun?
So now I'm trying to get some cap points with my last javelin.
Oh, the other ones have 3 last javelins.
Oh
Kill them.
god. This is my final boss. Boss level.
Okay,
I've
Baelish
been,
will do it.
showing you
Okay.
nothing. That's completely unacceptable. What's going on here? And these things really look like they would be pretty uncomfortable to be stabbed by. I have to say.
Yep.
Okay, I will kill the last survivors.
Holy toothpick.
Just shoot at him. They want it. Still doing damage with my last man.
Can see the stabby motion. Oh, and here comes Bayesh.
Oh, this was good.
Playing bowling right there. In the arena.
Pikes really hated to be charged in
In the
rear.
back, yeah.
Yeah.
Never give up.
Okay.
Wow.
One game.
Intense battle.
Intense battle.
Raccoon. Well done.
Raccoon, MVP. Good job.
Thank you.
So now we have to switch the players.
Okay.
Yep.
My moderators should have chosen 2 players by randomization. They have a tool for that. So thanks, Bayesh and Raccoon.
Bye bye. See you.
Bye.
Bye guys, thanks for the
Ciao.
games.
So normally they should put now 2 players into us here. Ah, hello Slow-Mo and hello Legia.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello guys. And welcome.
Hi.
So I will invite you.
Moment.
Actually, I just realized that, oh yeah, I don't know if I told you guys this, but we're actually broadcasting on Facebook and Twitch as well as YouTube. I kind of forgot to give the link to the Discord. That's unfortunate. Well, I'll make a post it and try to remember next time.
So Legia is already in the group, and now we are waiting for Slow-Mo that has a
Yeah.
very funny
Yes,
name.
ich komm.
Sorry?
Es dauert nicht lang.
Okay. Sasha, shall we change our setup, or do
Yeah.
you believe this is great?
So I think it's time to try something new, and I know
Okay.
that you have a little bit of content for Hasdrubal. So let me see if I can change your mind. Let's try one where I play Hasdrubal Spears. I see.
Okay, you are playing Hasbro Spears?
Yes, let's see if I do any better.
Okay, so then let me think what I can do to support you. I think I will try Boudica and buff your Hasdrubal. Which tier do you want to play?
I'm gonna stay at tier 5 for now. I do have a couple tier 7 units, but I actually don't have so many at the moment. A lot of times when I reach tier 7 with a unit, actually I can't really afford any upgrades. So I stick to the tier below for a few games until I actually can buy a couple upgrades.
Okie dokie. So I will play War Dogs with Boudica and support your back and give you the Rebellion buff.
Bath Hasdrubal? That's gonna need some explanation.
So, Slow-Mo, are
Yes.
you ready?
Ja.
Oh Gott.
Hm.
Scheiße.
Okie dokie.
Alright.
Only waiting for Ligia.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright,
Great.
let's do this.
So
Is it because you're playing dogs that I just heard barking right there?
Hm.
No, I don't have a dog. I'm really curious what you are going to do with Hasdrubal right now.
We'll see. For one, I won't be not on time to cap. So that's one thing. Like, to me the cut points, because I am fast now.
Okie dokie.
But yeah, let's see if I can. I mean, at least the good thing is, if I do terribly, I can at least buff and debuff and try to support.
That's true. Then Slow-Mo has to tank for us, the enemies.
Yes.
Alright, Thermopylae again.
Where do we want to go?
I'm guessing since you have dogs, we might want to stay close-ish to the forest, so maybe I'll go mid?
That's great because the Carthage spearmen are not heavy infantry but medium. I think you could also join me in the forest
Yeah,
if
I think I would fare okay.
necessary.
Let me try it.
Yep. And Zimt, I will answer your questions about PvP playing for beginners in another stream because now I'm too concentrated. I have to help Sasha with their spears. Her spears.
See, it's really hard to do and teach at the same time. It's really a skill. Like both my parents are teachers, and they've always told me this. Just the hardest thing is not to do something; is to teach it.
That's true. I never have been a teacher in that case, but on university I teach students, and I know what this feels like.
Alright, let me get close to that forest and see what happens. And oh, I am so fast.
So
what do we want to do? Do we want to just explore that forest? Do we have someone going for that viewpoint? Yeah, I guess our archers.
I think. Oh God. There's an archer player that is really desperate to die. Ah, no, he has
Oh yeah, he has some
with him.
foxes. Defense, yeah.
Alone, this would be
This would be probably, yeah. I mean, sometimes when I play Cav, that's what I go for.
When you play Cav and something like this happens, you will say, "Oh,
just
today's
like,
my birthday."
This is like too good to be true.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not.
No opponents yet.
Yep. I do see some.
But I see pikes. Oh, my dogs are so desperate for pikes.
It's true that it's pretty cool when there's something like phalanx that really gives you a lot of trouble, especially pike phalanx being so long. And then your unit ignores it. It's pretty amazing stuff.
Yep. We can move on. There's nothing in this forest because we have the watchtower now and there is no one.
Well, that is in a way unlucky because we have the vision and the high point, and unfortunately that's for nothing.
Yeah.
I wonder where the enemies went because we're not seeing them in the hot gates at the moment. We don't see so many of them mid.
I fear they are going over the
Yeah, actually,
the hill.
you're right. Look at this. Here they are. At least the cav is here, scouting. I guess our fox friends are going back.
Sending out one dog unit.
Yeah, let's see if we can pressure them this way. Oh yeah, good. Let me actually come mid with you.
So let the doggies play.
Yep. Puppies are having fun. Oh wow, did you actually take out like 2 of these units?
No. The most of them was already dead.
That was me.
By shooting them.
Okay, that's
that's
the one thing.
There's light arty.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let me not get in that pike phalanx.
No.
I think they're going, and now your dogs can probably attack them.
My dogs are now into the phalanx, the pikes, so they will die. Activating my rebellion for you.
Very nice, thank you. Oh, that's not very nice.
Ouch. My war dogs are now in the wrong unit. It's a little bit unfortunate, but I can't change it.
It's like the right stuff. No. Here we go. I actually lost a lot more guys than I expected to in that exchange. Next time maybe I'll stay back a bit more.
Okay.
Let me see if I can take the back of those guys.
Oh, my doggies have found some artillery.
Actually, that failed. Let me get out. Spending my F right now.
Ow. Okay, I hate this archer. He's shooting at me so hard.
Alright. Let me
What
see if
the
I can
hell?
help your doggies with the last of those guys.
Oh. Okay, I will try to... Oh no, I won't do this. Run!
No.
Too many opponents. Too many opponents.
Yes.
It's a few too many guys. And actually,
I'm
that's a lot
following
of
you.
range. I'm trying to go from the inside, but the problem is with all that range.
Yeah, that's
Unless
true.
our slingers can get a good shot, but I feel like they're probably very busy
That's
fighting.
not anymore.
Yeah, they're probably busy fighting that cav.
There are too many Roman legionaries. If I could get to the light
Are they
arty,
gonna
my
let us
last
through?
dogs
Are
could
they?
do a
No,
little bit
they're
of
not.
work,
They're not
but
dumb enough to let us through, are they? They're not gonna let us through. Yeah, no,
ouch.
I didn't think they would let us through.
No, not at all. But we're a little bit faster than him, so let's move. Just move.
Yeah, and they keep running.
Perhaps we have a chance. No, we have no chance. Oh, this is so mean.
It's pretty frustrating, but at least it was an interesting game.
I'm leaving Toon right now. This drops guy is hunting us, but perhaps now my last few dogs can do something. We will see. Oh. No, not with this sniper architecty. This... They are hitting a little bit too good. Now I'm going to die.
Come on, my two guys. Come on, my two guys.
And I'm dead.
Come here, come here. No, 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 no.
You dodged it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Straight
yeah,
to the head.
The second volley was
You-
unfair.
It
not
was.
fair.
It was laser. It's just no getting out of that. Oh yeah, I
do
think the enemy team did pretty good in this one.
Yeah, they was quite good. That's true. They had the typical defensive stance on this map, and
Yeah,
yeah,
I
we
think
totally ran into it.
for sure. But yeah.
Do you want to watch this game, or do you say let's go out and
I
play
think
another?
honestly, I think we can probably just move on. Don't want to
Okie
hold you
dokie.
guys up.
Good.
Hans, sometimes you lose, sometimes the other wins.
That's true.
That's not a lot of winning for you.
That's a common sentence in my streams.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, it's 9:15, so we have 45 more minutes. I think it might be a good time to talk about some different units,
Okay.
if you please. Because I know that you actually have been doing fairly well with the new Cimbri Spear Warriors, and I have been doing terrible.
Okay. So you want to play them?
Yeah, let me see, because I know you made a video about them, and I know you do decently well with them. And I don't think I understand how they're played at all. Like, this is
because,
this is my glorious.
Because they are played totally different with each commander. You
Yeah.
have to put the strength of each commander into this unit, and I was quite surprised how brutal they work with Arminius,
Oh, yeah.
because you can you have seen my video, I know, and you said, "Oh my God, they are dancing around."
Yes, I know. So that's the thing. When you say brutal, it's not exactly the first word I associate with Arminius. You know, like sneaky and scouty and flanky, but you know,
Okay,
brutal.
it's just
Not
because
exactly.
my German thesaurus would bring me this word to the situation, because it's really hard for the enemy to counter that.
Yep.
But it's possible. It's possible. The point is they are so fast in phalanx with his tier 1 ability that most units will have trouble to get him. It's
I stand corrected. In English, it is Cimbri, and I know this, and somehow I keep mispronouncing it. Apologies. But okay, it is Cimbri Spears in English.
So we are playing tier 7?
Yep, let's go to tier 7. Actually, so I have a choice. I mean, at tier 7, I have both Arminius and Vercingetorix. But somehow you made me want to play them with Arminius, so let's maybe try that.
You can play them with Vercingetorix. There's no problem. So we have 2 different play styles, and we can combine this with each other.
Okay. Sure, then let me, in that case, maybe I'll try Versi, you try Army, and then maybe we can switch. In the next one?
Switch? What switch?
Maybe this game, I do Vercingetorix, and,
okay,
and you
yeah,
do Arminius, and then maybe next game we can switch. What am
Yep,
I doing?
you
What
are
am I
right,
doing?
you
What
are
am I
right.
doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Here, this is where I go.
I really like them because they have really good defensive stats, and they are really agile. So
Yeah.
that's a good combination. But they lack on armor, so you have really careful being shot.
Okay, you have to be very careful. Okay.
If you see that there is an archer incoming, try to get that archer or try to hide from him.
Let's see. Actually, I just lost my feedback. Let me see if my producer
Rain
can
fire. You say barbs, I call them Barbies because they are.
You made that joke earlier. I thought it was pretty funny.
Yeah, I know.
Yep. So, what would you recommend to equip as consumables?
With Vercingetorix, I would say, oh god, the second and the last one.
So, brandish heads?
No. Okay.
Oh, sorry, you said second. So, dirty pouches.
The food stuff.
The food stuff, feast.
Feast, yes, and the other picture where the 2 guys are fighting.
Oh,
with
spar.
each- Spar, yeah.
Okay, so feast and spar.
In Germany, we are calling this Festmahl and Streiten.
So that's literally the translation.
Yeah. but I don't know how this is called. One time I was writing with Josh about the intoxication, or how does it called in English, and I called it poison, and he asked me, "What do you mean?" Oh, you mean? And, yeah, I'm just translated it back in my own words.
Yeah. I used to have this issue all the time because I originally learned the game in Japanese, and oh my god, when I wanted to go from one language to the other, it was always the worst. And then obviously the words get mingled in your head, and yeah, it can be quite difficult. So
Yep.
I guess Ligia is gonna play Hannibal Spears and
No, swords.
of
Animal swords.
okay.
Okay, let's do this. So you are the anvil, and I'm the hammer.
Sounds like a good combo.
Yeah, it's a good combo. Let's see if it works.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Oh, Thermopylae again.
yeah, we get a lot of this today. So we will head into the forest, I would recommend.
Yep. Let's try and do that.
And I guess I will show right now at the beginning why what you was talking about, that they are dancing around.
Oh yeah.
It's because it's so funny to see this. Perhaps we should play the sound of Dancing Queen. Good old ABBA.
Hey, I lost the feedback. Sorry guys, just lost my feedback and couldn't see my face anymore, which is very disturbing.
So
It's back. Thanks.
we'll go here.
Alright, what should I take? 7?
That's good.
Yeah.
That's really great. Lydia, you are controlling the center, or do you come with us into the forest?
I'll just follow you. I think it's probably
Okay.
a good idea.
Take the enemy base.
So now I'm activating. Oh, sorry. This was stupid. So now I'm activating the barbarian phalanx, and look at this. Look at this.
Oh,
They are in phalanx. They are in phalanx.
they're in phalanx right now. This is insane. Like the speed is crazy.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're moving with 3.65 meters per second. This is almost as fast as heavy infantry.
That's really amazing. Me. Come here with you. Oh, there are javelins up there.
Oh, javelins are bad for us.
Yeah, they're terrible for us. And
Elephants are bad too. Don't
no,
show you
where
to
do
the
we
elephants.
go? Do you want to fall back, or do you want to keep moving?
Fall back. Now we are under fire. Fall back.
Got it.
They have the hill.
They have the vision
tower.
advantage, and it's bad for range. But the good thing is because it's javelins, they don't actually have that much range. So we might make it.
But they hurt my girlies.
Set it ablaze.
They're screaming in pain. I can hear them. Oh god, this elephant makes me nuts. Lydia, in worst case, you have to fight down this elephant.
Yes, but I don't want to die.
Big guy is barely amused.
I totally understand this.
Like, show of hands, who wants to fight this elephant?
Okay. This is in the center. We have an opportunity right now.
Yeah, I think the elephants are going for Lydia, so yeah. We'll take the left.
There's Cav at our base. Roman Cav.
All men are being attacked. Defend yourselves. Fight defensively. Defend.
Oh, these elephants are coming for me. Ow!
Yep, this is not good.
Can
But we
move
cannot change it.
forward. Yeah, can move forward. They rammed right into me and oh look! I'm actually mostly okay.
Ouch.
The enemy is attacking our base. We are not done.
Actually, if anything, that Scorched Earth is hurting me.
Flash.
But Liga's doing a great job killing these elephants.
Yeah, I feel like all that fire from the back is probably not good for my
Oh,
general
too
health.
much. We got attacked by cavalry in the back.
You see if I can turn around.
But it was not so
Oh,
bad.
that's what I
The
was
elephants
doing
are almost dead, only one is left. But we are losing our base. I will head back and try to decap.
That's absolutely amazing, by the way. Decapping with spears.
The enemy base will soon be ours.
But the problem is, if they are capping too fast, we have no chance. Let's see.
Cut them down.
Perhaps is 5.69 meters per second enough? Perhaps not.
Burn it all. Stop them.
More enemies incoming into the base.
Fight defensively. Defend. All men are being attacked. All men are being attacked. The enemy base will soon be ours.
Okay, I can't defend the base much longer.
I mean, we are capping, and it's looks like it's going pretty well. So if we hold off,
All men are
might
being
be alright.
Ouch.
All men are being attacked. The Roman Germanicus is slain.
Yeah, I'm going to die.
We must not lose. Fight.
My last decap.
Yourselves.
Nice.
Okay.
They will soon be ours.
I love these girls.
I'm not sure what my girls
Yeah,
are
we are
doing,
losing.
Ah, that's so close. That was
Yeah.
so close.
There
some
was the
reason-
last decap missing. We had people in our base, but they did not see
Yeah.
the enemy.
Guess not.
Too bad.
Yep, that's really too bad.
But I guess we have seen that they can really do a lot of stuff.
Yes, yes. Like it's just not the same unit when you can actually move around so much.
That's
Don't
true.
feel trapped into one part of the battlefield nearly as much.
It's kind of it's a hoplite unit on crack.
When you put it like that, sounds a lot more edgy.
Yeah.
All right. But good job. Congratulations.
So I switched to Boudica
All right. Let me
because
try
I
Arminius
really
then.
Yep, great. So I can buff you. This is always a good opportunity.
Awesome. Do you recommend going with Feast and Spar again?
No, the bloody sword and feast
Oh, right,
because
right. Yes,
you want
because you
the
want that
movement
speed buff.
Yep.
Yeah, swear oath. Feast. Got it.
The clans stand under one banner.
So I'm ready. So let's go.
Off we go.
Gimbal Games, I don't know what you have done good or bad because I was too concentrated about my own game.
Yeah, it's tough. It's a game where you're very busy. It's kind of hard to pay attention to other parts.
That's true. Especially if you don't know that you have to pay attention to them. Capua,
Oh,
I really
Capua.
love this map.
Yes,
That's
me
great.
too.
I must say this could be the best map that was made in the last year.
Oh, that's really nice to hear.
Also, I really love this map.
Yeah, me too. It's got a bit of everything. I think I really like that aspect.
And it's not too big.
Yeah.
The main issue with many maps is that they are so big that you cannot decap because you are too
You're
far
too
away
far
and the
away.
game is over. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the problem with Marathon and Thermopylae.
Thermopolis, yeah.
Thermopolis.
Thermopylae?
Sounds like Metropolis.
Metropolis. Yeah. I
forgot
like
Germania.
Oasis too, actually. It is a big map, but actually I like it a lot too. I was really excited when it came out. Oh, so where did we go? Oh, it's Kaan again. I think it's the second time we're playing with him.
Yeah, he's one guy of my community.
Hmm?
Oh, it's Deadly Mouse. Hi. Where do we go? Oh, I haven't picked. No.
You should take the 6 right now, I guess.
I
Oh,
guess.
yeah, the one is good.
I'll take one.
Yep.
Capture their base or cut them down. Going amongst them.
Infiltrated spears.
I will head
It's
to you.
So evil.
Heading to you to buff you.
Thanks.
Cavalry incoming. When they charge you, just activate instantly the phalanx
The
formation,
phalanx.
and
Cool.
yep, and they will get crushed.
Elephants.
This
I
is
mean,
not good.
they might not try it.
Oh, it's Khan. He's playing his elephants again.
Nah.
And I would have to let go of that viewpoint. But I want to make sure. Actually,
They're under attack.
have some slingers back there that I'm wondering if I can catch.
Onward.
What do you think?
Nope.
Nope.
I guess you should get them, but perhaps they are well protected.
Yeah, I see that they have at least some Roman infantry protecting them, so let me see if I can help on this flank rather. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I guess I don't know what I'm doing. I thought I was attacking. I guess I'm not attacking.
Defensive stance. Fight.
Oh god. getting crushed here.
Me too, actually. Having kind of a hard time. Completely, I guess I overestimated my advantage.
The Valkyries have come for
Yeah, this is too much.
Alright, this is rough. I wonder if can I go back quickly? Actually, that's really interesting.
This was kind of ruffle stomping me. I'm blocking now. Some Centurios, but no one is helping.
Nah.
Hey, little archer, it would be great if you would shoot them.
I'm guessing the slinger is actually gonna take out the last of me. Now that our elephant ally is gone.
Ouch.
So I want to leave
Yeah.
doing maximum damage. Yeah, unfortunately that was the last of me.
I have only two Cimbri left, but I can now buff my allies with this great unit buff. Oh.
Yikes.
Ah, this elephant made our day.
Nah.
Khan, why? I have to ask him. Perhaps we have more luck in the next battle.
Yep.
But we was not so bad.
I like how reassuring you are. Hey, wait. Okay, that's not working. Trying to see what's going on.
A question of time and the game is over.
But it's not over until the last gong.
Except someone is capping. Almost, Legia. Almost. Gimbal Games, I have made a video about this on YouTube. Released it today. Yeah, you can see it clearly. And I compare them not only between the Greeks and the Barbarian, I'm comparing them to the Carthage Spearman 2 on tier 7. Only a tier 7 comparison.
Yep, looks like I definitely need more Cimbri practice.
Yeah, this was the situation where we got crushed when the elephants are showing up and you have no counter for them. The
For sure.
Cimbri can't do anything against them. But that's the situation for every hoplite, for every spearman. You cannot fight elephants. you have to hope that there is some kind of counter around, like artillery or much more better javelins, pikes.
For sure.
Because of this, I recommend for everyone, if you are have a little bit training playing hoplites and you are playing Greeks, always take 1 unit pikes with you. This is such a oh no way moment for an elephant player if he thinks, oh yeah, there are hoplites and I going to eat them, and then he sees 1 unit of pikes and he no, I am taking the other road. Such a funny situation every time. But this needs, yeah, needs training.
For sure. But then why don't we try that? Why don't we go back to Leo and see if I can do any better bringing 1 pike?
Okay.
I predict that there will be no elephants if I bring pikes.
That's normal. But pikes are always useful. If you can manage them to bring into the battle against some Roman infantry or other hoplites, you can completely annihilate them if you get them at the right point.
Wait. Yep. Wait.
Shall I take the Leones too, or should I take another unit, another commander?
That's so weird. I was completely sure they had unlocked these guys. I guess not.
You have no pikes?
Oh, now I do. I was so sure I had them unlocked. I don't know. I must have been dreaming. Yep, I get the big trial works. That's actually, yeah. I didn't expect that, but okay. Alright, let's try this.
So I take the same if you.
I mean, if you want, if you think they can be balanced.
Now we are able to block a huge area in the battlefield. Perhaps this works out. And Legia and Slow-Mo can use, yeah, you see, javelins and archers. A good combination.
Yep. Evilus is saying that our website is down. Let me check right now.
Sorry?
No, Evilus in the chat is saying that the Total War Arena website is down. I'm not having an issue on my phone, so I think it's working. Oh, Oasis! Finally. It's probably my second favorite map.
I don't know.
So this is my tidbit.
I'm not sure about this.
But I swear to you, even though I had read the patch notes, even though I knew it was a run-in joke, when I first found out that we were releasing Oasis, just a small part of me thought there's actually a chance that there's gonna be camels.
Yeah, I think many people would love to have camels into the game, and this would be a great counter for some cavalry.
Especially cavalry, yeah.
Yeah. And they would be cavalry by their own, so it would be funny and weird at the same time. So, how do we want to play this?
I'm not sure. How do we do this?
I would recommend to go over the hillside and push over that, and perhaps can slow-mo shoot our way, all enemies out of our way, and Legia can support him.
Alright, then let's try that. I think, yeah, 9, I guess.
So here will the fight go on, and we need to block this situation, and everything will be fine.
Then I'll block there.
Okay, great. And with our setup, I think we should be able to compete with everything that is showing up there. Except we have bad luck.
I mean, we can account for a lot of things. Luck is a pretty tough one.
Nah.
That's true. And yep, he's so slow. Cavalry incoming.
Yeah.
And that barbs over there, this is an Arminius. Should be no problem for you, Sasha.
Not too worried. Just gonna stay here. And I really have no reason to go in at the moment. And they're trying to throw javelins at me, okay. It dodged a good amount, and now the cav comes back.
Okay, they are pushing the center.
Let me catch that Pokemon! Sorry. It's just too easy.
You want them all!
Too easy, man. Actually, that hurt, but that was probably his last.
Ouch, 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 ouch,
Oh
ouch.
nein!
These are enemies.
Axe. Wow. Axe.
Sorry, I'm here. My bad. Was looking at action somewhere else.
Kev. No.
No.
Help.
This is too much. We have no good position here right now at the moment.
Yes.
Just try to stay behind us. You are always running in front and we cannot defend you if you go too far.
Sounds familiar. Oh.
They are capping us right now. We need to decap. We need to decap.
Alright, let's move in. We need to, really, I'm gonna try to support our archers so they can go.
Oh, damn it.
But, this is actually gonna be tough. I don't think they're gonna make it.
Yeah, it's over. They pushed the center and
And yeah, we're too
no
focused
one
on the
reacted
front.
to it.
Yeah. It's too bad.
But this was a really good example for what happens if the defense zone of Leonidas is left. And you're trying to get the archers and the javelins saved, and then the complete defensive center is, the powerhouse is broken.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's not exactly my best
Ow.
showing.
No, this was really, really bad, but we was completely ignored. They knew that they have to ignore us completely because they was able to
Right.
get our ranged units.
I see. Alright, let's maybe try this one more time. See if this is the lucky... The one lucky time.
And this time, let's try to play this a little bit more careful.
Yep. Was it Gunslinger who just told me to shoot them in the eyes? Like, I'm trying, guys. Like, I'm aiming best I can.
Oh, great, we have the good side, Castra Vetera. This map has a good and a bad side, and this is the good one because the watchtower here on this side is good. this Caruskal side has a bad watchtower. He does not see anything.
Mm.
I would recommend to play defensive here.
Alright.
Just hold the watchtower and let the enemy come, and then head back to the base if they try to ninja cap us.
Yeah. Gotta try to catch that Toteberg action now, as we've already announced that there's gonna be some changes to Toteberg.
That would be great.
We have a couple of changes coming. On Thursday you'll be able to learn more about that on the dev stream actually. I believe Josh is gonna show you the actual new map. Not 100% sure, I thought that was the plan. Come down here.
Ligia and Slow-mo, are you coming with me?
Yes. I will go in the middle to the woods. So hide first.
All alone? Okay.
I got 6 times. Ich weiß jetzt nicht, was Infanteriekrähenfüße heißt.
Caltrops.
Cold drops.
Okay, I wish you luck. Oh, there's so many incoming.
I can see that.
We have first blood. Press the advantage.
Hey, that Cav is running away. Oh no, it's actually
Okay,
just trying to
just
support.
laying back and watching your gameplay now.
I don't know what that Cav did there, but I'm not sure why that would benefit them.
Careful, you're running to the phalanx.
Oh right, it's pike phalanx. You don't want to run into that. It deals friendly fire. See.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
It's a funny battle.
Knock them down. We must defend our base.
Oh,
And
is our base being
There
capped?
it happens, yep. It happens all the time.
Yes.
Bash them.
Oh my god, it must be war dogs. War dogs are
Oh,
capping so
Yeah,
fast,
it's because they have double the
yep.
number of guys.
But they are wasting their opportunity to get some archers.
For sure. Alright, let me see if I can
come to
threaten
me.
that cap back there. And
Yeah, I try, but I'm slow. You know.
I'm gonna do anything. Let's probably try to hit them with this rather. I feel very slow, you
Oh,
guys.
Kev. Yes.
Trying to kill this horseman.
I'm guessing this guy is AFK, but
To the ground.
Just run.
To the ground.
No. Moerp.
Jo.
Moerp. Die Schwertkämpfer.
Yo, I see it, but I'm getting killed by the Jeffs.
am I the only one having
Ich
fun
versuche
here?
irgendwie zu entkommen.
Bash them.
Äh,
Knock them down. Destroy.
I mean,
Armenia's
We did it.
not my best showing, but
fear us.
still points.
Knock them down.
And now the pike moment is incoming.
Yep. I think I just killed some cav that was making itself a sandwich. Actually, if we're gonna be doing that, I might want to go to their base. Once again. Wait, what's he playing? Ah, okay. I mean, once again, I'm not gonna make it for the cap.
Me neither.
Damn you, Leo.
Too far away.
This is why I play multi. But yeah, looks like at least the last one was pretty easy.
But we won.
Oh. There's no dumb way to win.
So.
Oh wow. This was my best game. I'm still at the bottom. That's quite alright. And I do get to level up to tier 6 now for spears, so now I can try to maybe next week play more of that and try to take your advice. It's 9:58. I'm not sure we have time for one more unless it's a quick one.
Okay, so we make a quick one, and then you end the stream on your channel.
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
Let me. All right. Sorry. Yeah, it's, I'm not alone here, so I'm like detaining one more person.
Are we going to play tier 6 now?
Oh, actually, I could. Do we dare? Oh, let's try to finish it with a bang, and then if we don't win, I can always say that it's my first tier 6.
Okay. So I try to play Miltiades, completely different spear unit. More a hunter.
Alright, let me try Leo tier 6 and see what happens.
Good.
Tell the Spartans, friend, that here by their law.
And I will continue my stream as normal. My viewers know that I'm streaming always till midnight.
Cool. Oh wow, you stream until midnight.
Hmm. I streamed yesterday and on Sunday to midnight, from 8 p.m. to 0, and on Sunday from 6 p.m. to 0.
Wow.
Yeah, that's my chance to level a little bit in this game. Make a little bit of progress. Perhaps there is a guy that should be renamed on our side.
Oh, on our side.
A Germanicus player. Perhaps you see him.
Oh, damn it. What is that? Okay, that's not right. Well, let me talk to my producer. We'll take care of this.
Yep. Such a bad luck for this guy that we got him.
What the? Yeah, I mean, this is just an example, but you know, you guys were still in beta, and there are a couple things that we're like always working on and always adapting. And one of the things that we're always updating is our list, because every so often a special combination of terms might just manage to fool our automatic detection. And what happens when that happens is we rely on your reports until we perfect the system and release the game. We're gonna have to keep relying on all these reports of yours. So if you see something like this, if you see a completely inappropriate IGN or just completely generally inappropriate behavior in chat, contact Wargaming support. I'll put a link up right now while we load. I have exactly 8 seconds. Am I gonna make it? Wargaming support, come. Total War Arena. No, I'll do it after this game.
Kill all enemy forces.
There, I have a question about this. Will it be possible in the near future that such stuff will can be reported in game, like in World of Tanks?
So we do want to have a report function. The problem is a report function is not as simple as just a report function, because if we give you a button and we don't program all the stuff that you need behind the button, including the staff, including including the staff with the expertise on the game, including a list of automatic action that the staff can take, etc. It's not going to be of any use. The reason right now why we ask you to write to support is, at least when you go through support, we can have a follow-up function. That means that if we need more information from you, if we need a screenshot, if we need anything, any extra information, it's really easy to follow up. When you have a report button, usually those reports, you can't follow up, and that's not how they're built. So it's fine for simple things like reporting AFK. And the other thing you have to remember is every time we update, our replays basically stop working, and that's because of the way that replays work. Because our replays, the way that they work, it's their reenactment of game simulation. So every time we change the balance, every time we change, the numbers on some units, and basically the game, the way that it's replayed, would be completely different. And so we can't show it to you in the same state anymore, which means that if you're reporting, for example, someone abusing a mechanic, we might need to follow up with you to see if you have some footage of that, especially if in between the report there was an update and other reasons. I kind of feel like I'm pushing again, guys. Let me know if I'm going too far while I'm talking. But anyway, these are...
I try to get this War Dogs in the field here right now.
Okay.
Because this would be... Oh, there are they. Okay. Because if we can manage to get them, they are screwed.
Oh yeah, it's just the handlers. And our slingers are actually doing some good damage to them.
And always watch your back.
I think they might rout. Yeah, I think they got overexcited seeing these exposed javelins. Archers. Which is a common mistake. I'm just gonna keep chasing them. But yeah.
Oh, damn it.
Knock them down. We must defend our base.
Do we have anyone who can
Are they
run back to the
insane?
base? Actually, they're capping really fast.
Yeah, I know they have infantry in our base, but we're quite busy right now.
We're under attack!
I am slow. As always, I am slow. Maybe a bit tough.
We have no chance anymore. If no cavalry is heading back, this is over.
Yeah.
We don't have Cav.
Yeah, unfortunately, we didn't have any cav. I blinked tier
Too
6.
bad.
We are Spartans!
Mm-mm.
Fight!
Yep, unfortunately.
We are
Ah.
defeated. Our base is
Oh well, that one's probably on us.
Yep. Oh my god.
Alright, I was saying... and I'm gonna copy the general link because not everyone is from the same region, so this is the general link. When you click it, it should divide you by region, detect you automatically. If you get directed to the wrong region, by the way, the best way is to empty your cache. Usually that's a cache issue. When you click on that link, you have the option of contacting support. At the bottom, contact support. Actually, can I put this on here? Yes. So on here, you have the option to contact support. Actually, do you think you could switch to that? Just for a sec.
I'm putting this
so-
into my chat
so
in
yeah.
the German version.
Just here, you have rule violations. I was insulted and harassed, reported player. I know it's counterintuitive, but this is where offensive nickname is. So if you have any issue of this kind in the future, you know, just please report it to us. At least until we get the function in. That really helps us keep track of everything going on in the game. All right.
Great.
You know what? It's... I'm just gonna say, it seems like a pattern. Like, every time I play my last game, I level up. And I get more rewards. So, thank you. Alright, I think that's it for us tonight. I don't know about you guys, but actually I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun too.
Alright.
And I hope all others too.
So I might need to watch your video about Cimbri spears again, because apparently I haven't learned much about them. But I have the entire week to practice. I think my goal for this week is going to be to keep practicing spears. And as always, try to diversify my gameplay in general. I might reach out to you again for some more practice games. In the meantime, if anyone on here wants to drop me a PM, you know, catch some games, early morning, late night from me, that's usually good. Every so often there's a lull in my schedule and I can actually play a couple games during the day. That's actually kind of rare, but I'm hoping it will happen. I'm praying in advance that it will happen. So thank you so much, Moerp.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you
and
for
thank
the
you
games.
too.
Thank you for the fun games. Thank you to everyone who was on the stream with us. Again, I had a lot of fun, but it does sound like I have a lot of homework for this week. As always, my goal, my number battle goal for this week is 100. Let's see if I can get that done by next Tuesday. In the meantime, if there's a unit that you think you have a decent command of, you think you want to help me, give me some pointers, you know, just reach out to me, send me a PM, and I'd be glad to have you on stream. Alright, that was me for the official TW stream. Good night, everyone, and I'll see you next week.